We are champions. Africa, yelele. Africa, yelele. Africa, yelele.
Total Shan 2020 is drawing near, and some teams like Niger, Zambia, Uganda are already in Cameroon. Players have taken their quarters in Yaoundé and have begun training sessions in preparation for the tournament. Well, join us as we take a look at some of the activities that make our trip to January 16.
Africa, yelele. Africa, yelele. We are champions.
Welcome back. Before we get deep into our discussions, because we have a lot in store for you, Team Morocco is coming into the competition as defending champions, given that they won the 2018 edition of the competition. Baldwin Sama now presents the Atlas Lions, who made history as the first host country to win the tournament.
Aux couleurs du Royaume du Maroc.
They are the defending champions of the African Nations Championship, and after the 2018 African Nations Championship they won at home, Morocco will be looking forward to confirming their supremacy during this competition in Cameroon. For several months, the Atlas Lions have been fine-tuning the right skills at the Mohamed VI Football Complex since November 20.
Et la frappe encore. Et le deuxième but. Deuxième but pour le Maroc. Signé Walid Karti.
The head coach, Lucine Amouta, called up 26 home-based players for this training camp with strict anti-COVID-19 barrier measures respected. The team has played several friendly matches with some teams in the Moroccan Football Championship as a way of perfecting their skills ahead of their campaign in Cameroon. During a Free Nations football tournament in Niger recently, Morocco won the international tournament with 2 victories and a draw, good for the team's morals. The Atlas Lions have just one aim coming to Cameroon, that of keeping the trophy they won at home in 2018.
The Mini-Shan tournament, organized by the Cameroonian Football Federation to fine-tune team preparations, is ongoing with 4 teams taking part. That is Cameroon, Niger, Uganda and Zambia. Let's get highlights of a match pitching Uganda against Zambia, where the Cranes won 2-0, and of course the reactions of their coaches.
The clash between the East and Southern Africans showed how much Uganda's Cranes have improved. Off from a 1-1 draw with the Intermediate Lions on day 1, the Cranes bent the game to their will in the first half. That earned them a powerful brace by left-back Sekajugo Vian. Then they doubled the lead through a beautiful footwork by forward Stephen Mukwala to win 2-0.
I thought it was another very good preparation game. Obviously, we made a lot of changes from the first game, as you saw, 10 changes. But it was another really, Zambia are a good team.
It's the first win in the entire tournament. They will now face Cameroon next in the final round games.
Africa, yelele. Africa, yelele. We are champions.
To get all the vibes and gist of the championship that is upcoming, you need to be in a fan-filled environment. So the different stands to be used at the fan zone for the championship are currently being erected on the esplanade of the Yaoundé Town Hall. Expected to host all supporters of the 16 teams participating, the venue will serve as an entertainment space for football lovers, as giant screens will permit them watch live matches. Take a look.
About 3,000 people are expected to troop into this fan zone during the African Nations Championship Shan. Amongst the different stands being erected on the hectare piece of land, Cameroon's cultural diversity will be on the limelight at this angle. Via rigid giant screens, supporters will have the possibility to watch live confrontations. While reputed artists will keep fans busy on stage, the spectacle will be spiced along invited football icons.
Cameroonians be able to come here in family, to enjoy and to be proud to feel being Cameroonian. We're going to have so many stars here. Stars of football, stars of show business, stars of industry.
This corridor behind the VIP stand is to enable fluid mobility in the area as merry-go-rounds bundle the joy of young stars.
We're going to have a stage here with the branding of our manifestation. Before getting into this site, we're going to have the possibility to wash your hand, to clean your hand, to buy, to have a mask.
Constructed per CAF modalities, the fan zone will be open to the public from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day.
Total Chan 2020 is an opportunity for many to discover Cameroon, and you can via its dishes. So join us as we take a look at how some restaurants are preparing to host Africans. Nice place you've got, chef. So tell us, how are you preparing for Chan 2020? Many other restaurants and snack bars are having a facelift. Have you done something like that to gain more attraction, despite the fact that you're beside the fan zone?
We are ready.
Any particular?
We've prepared some particular products. Some of them are new. We've started showing them when we got the 2021 Vidéo at the CRTV with a lot of smoothies and natural juices. We will go forward because we will be, I think, the first one to distribute sugarcane, natural sugarcane juice produced in front of the person who is buying.
Interesting. That's really interesting. Then what about for the foreigners? Will you create any dish that is not of Cameroon?
We don't have to create, foreigners come here to discover Cameroon. No need to bring them elsewhere. And according to Cameroon, the very difficulty is to choose what you can propose to people. So we, in our syndicate, we have chosen what we've called les 10 indispensables. The 10 Cameroonian dishes that shouldn't lack when you have a Cameroonian menu.
Like
eru, like dole, like poisson braisé, like poulet DG, most of them. The dishes people abroad are used to ask for.
So what about your services? Do you plan on stepping it up because there will be competition?
We have to. Those who are used to come here, we will see that even our clothes has changed because we have a new one just for the shop.
Can you tell us a tip maybe on how the cloth look like?
Just come and see.
Okay.
Just come and see.
Well, that's a surprise for them. So the people, what kind of guests do you receive on a daily basis? To end our discussion, what kind of guests do you receive on a daily basis, and what kind are you expecting when the championship kicks off?
This restaurant is, as we say, au cœur de la ville de Yaoundé. That makes us receive any kind of customers. You have huge one, I want to say huge in society, and you have some others like me, like
middle
you,
class.
who can come here and eat what they want. Our price hasn't changed since 2003. Since 2003, our prices hasn't changed. So it's a place anybody can come and afford himself by eating what he wants, as he wants, and drink also all he wants. And we want to be one of the very restaurants that deals always with typical Cameroonian dishes, authentical one as most as possible. And if someone can get astonished when he comes here, I think we are always doing something to let you people coming to be a bit amazed when you go from here. And you can notice that we are, I think, the single restaurant that has adopted to respect more than what is asked according the measures, the COVID measures.
Safety measures.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you have an avant-goal or something to savor before the championship kicks off.
You know, it's not difficult here. We just have to choose in one of these chefing dishes and serve something to you. And I know my colleague has chosen something that will afford you very well.
And it's a dish from the southwest region. The people of the southwest will say fufu and eru. This is interesting. Exactly. Oh, I can't wait to savor this. Now, do I use my hands or I use a fork?
It's up to you.
In the village, we'll use our hands, but given the circumstances, I will use a fork.
Yeah, and you drink it with what?
You told me, I don't know.
Sugar cane.
Oh, really?
Juice, yeah.
What you're talking about earlier. Okay, I'll taste my eru that we are expecting you to enjoy when January 16 comes. C'est magnifique. This is nice. I can already imagine how the foreigners, our African brothers coming in are going to feel. This is really good.
And what is important is that you can eat as long as you want to eat. You pay the single same price.
This is the first time I'm actually drinking sugarcane juice.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Chef. And we are happy Cameroon has been given the opportunity to celebrate African sports talent and celebrate Africa as a whole. So we can all just say, Africa, welcome to Cameroon. Bienvenue au Cameroon. Stay tuned to CRTV News.
Africa, Africa, we are champions. Africa.